Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm SuperSonicJB. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, World of Dreams for the PC. So last time we went ahead and did more of the story, and Sayori found out the truth about like what the world's like and it's fake and everything. But yeah, she took it better than I thought she would, and we started hanging with the other girls, get ready for the festival and everything. And now continue on. I'm gonna do more story in today's episode, so we're gonna go and get started with the video. Make sure you hit that like button as there helps out a lot, and comment, subscribe to my channel. But sorry if my voice still sounds a little weird. I'm still kind of sick a little bit when I'm recording this. At least I don't know by the time this video comes out, I'm all better or not. Hopefully I am. But yeah, that's why I sound a little stuffy and everything. So yeah, today's episode we're just gonna continue on the story. So let's do it.
It's showtime!
Let me get back in the living room. I know I said before now. Sorry with the white hair that Yuri bought. Monika and Yuri are still writing kanji characters. Sayori's already working on the first banner. Whoa, Yuri wasn't lying. You're pretty good at art there, little bun. Yeah, I like to draw. Anyway, that banner is ready for painting. Thanks, Natsuki and I had the paint ready. I placed a tray of paint on top of the paper. I don't know if I can do all the voices, to be honest, because my throat's still a little sore, so bear with me on this. Sayori, you want me to wait for you to finish that other banner, or should we start? This one's gonna take me a while, so you two go on ahead and start on that one. I marked the colors in a light pencil. Great, thanks. I'm gonna grab some music to play and then get started on this. You better get some Shrek 2 music. Just saying, or the first Shrek music, like somebody once told me. No, stop. I don't want to get copyright striked. Alright. I'm gonna sit and grab my phone and Bluetooth speaker from my backpack. I back down, I put on some soft instrumental music. For a long while, the six of us don't talk, but it's not an uncomfortable silence. We're all supposed to we zone out. Monika and Yuri finish the origami, again carefully cutting small holes in the paper and threading the ribbon through it. I overhear them discussing the appropriate length, sorry. The appropriate length, yeah, how long do you think we should make these? Well, let me see. I'll try, but I don't know how long I'm going to do it, or if I continue doing it the entire video. Stan and Yuri grabs a spool of ribbon. Both head to the door. This door is about the same height as the ones at school. So about here, I think. We don't really need them all the way down. And we are going to have the doors open during the beginning, right? That's what I was thinking, yeah, but while we're reciting poems, I'm going to close the doors. Of course. Their scissors begin cutting ribbons, and the two girls come back and continue threading. Monika and my eyes meet briefly. There's that look again, dude. Oh, jeez, that's one hardcore flirt. Sayori looks over at me. Oh, wow, those two. That Sayori's smug face is just the greatest thing on earth, dude. Wow. We seriously got to find a way to separate permanently. Being in one room with you isn't going to be just for long. Do you want to try again tonight? Yeah, please. I'll let Monika and Sayori know later. Thanks. No problem. I paused and grinned. Hey, you know, you could always have 7 minutes of heaven in the closet, dude. Dude, hey! I feel him blush again. What's funny? I'm just teasing Meiji again. I go back to painting. Natsuki and I decided to start in opposite ends and work towards the center, which is actually working well for us. Eventually I look at the DVD player. 11:57 a.m. Sayori's stomach makes a loud grumbling noise. Hey, sorry about that. Just then Monika walks in. I think that's a good excuse for a meal break. How do you sandwiches sound, everybody? Sounds good to me, of course. Same here. Thank you for the further hospitality. Natsuki's voice is gonna be a little hard. Yuri's not as bad because I like talk quietly and whenever I do it. So, but Natsuki, yeah, it's a little out there for right now. That sounds great, Jesus-san. Oh, Mom, could you make sure that Monika's food is vegetarian? Oh, is that true, Asana-san? Yes. Oh, how does an American favorite peanut butter and jelly sound? I love those. When I went to visit America in high school, I discovered the old PB&J's, as they call it over there. Yeah, classic. Classic. That sounds lovely. I never had that, actually. Can I have one, too? I have heard of those sandwiches. I admit, I am a bit curious to try one, too. Sounds interesting enough to me. Can I try one, too? Me too, please. Cool, I got 4 potential converts. I'll go make them for you. He goes back in the kitchen. Yeah, it's good. I'm sure our player here, has actually eaten them. And yes, I've eaten them, so yeah. She makes pretty good sandwiches. Look forward to trying them. If I stand and stretch. Oh, what is this? What is all those faces there? You're all tired? I thought you two are almost done painting the banners. Indeed, they both look good. With the progress they're making, we should be done with these in perhaps another half hour to an hour. Yes, and we can get started on the food portion. How long will that take? Not too long, I believe. Perhaps a couple of hours. That sounds great. Hey Josh, where's the toilet? Take it right down the hall, and it's the door on your right. Thanks. Okay, Nazi heads off. Oh, do the Chizus have another toilet? Oh, they have an upstairs one. Head upstairs, and right on the left, there's a door with a small window. That's the upstairs toilet. Thank you. Yuri heads off as well. These are kind of low in my voice. You guys maybe want to try and work more in the space classroom tonight. I'm not sure if I can make it tonight. Mom wants me at home at a decent time. Actually, I can help with that. Malga hands Sayori and me two different pens. The one she hands me is an emerald green version of hers, while Sayori's is sky blue. Last night I figured out how to open up both doors at the same time. Basically, if one of these doors to the classroom is open, then someone uses their keys to open the second door. This way we can meet if we're separated. And unscrew the pen cap and see the familiar shaped key underneath. Sayori does the same with hers. Whoa! So you think you two can meet up tonight? I'll try. You better try hard, girl. You better try hard. Good, so it's a double date. I head in the kitchen. Oh yeah, happy Black Friday, guys. Well, just letting you know, happy Black Friday. It's alright, so I see Miyako making sandwiches at the counter. Jesus, son, is there any way we can help? Yeah. Oh, don't worry about that. You guys take care of breakfast, so let me take care of lunch. Yeah. Are you sure? I'm sure. These sandwiches will be done in a few minutes. Why don't you take a seat? Where are the other two? They'll be here soon. They went to the toilet. Oh, got it. What do you want to drink? Do you have any melon soda? We always do. This one doesn't stop guzzling it. Guilty. Same for me, if I may. Back at my place, my parents never let me have soda, so I'm curious to try it. I'll get you guys some. Yeah, allow me. There's some bottles in the fridge. Enough for everyone, if I'm remembering right. I open the fridge. One of the shelves doors of the fridge is dedicated to green soda. I grab 3 bottles and place them on the counter, and grab 3 glasses. Hey, do you guys have ice? Not right now, sorry. Ooh. What's all the hubbub? We're just discussing the soda. Do you want some? I hold up one of the bottles. Is that melon soda? You betcha! I grab another bottle and glass and begin preparing. Sitting here, Yuri coming down the stairs. Hey Yuri, do you want any, are you okay? Oh no, I'm fine. It was just a bit warm upstairs is all. Yeah, she's probably lying. Monika and Sayori probably think so too. Fair enough question. It's probably better to let her open up to us on her own time. Yeah! You're awfully suspicious there, Yuri. Like, are you cutting your wrist up there? Did you have to go cut your wrist? Is that what's happening, girl? Oh my gosh, well, we're all having melon soda with our lunch. Would you like some too, or would you like me to make you some tea? I wouldn't mind trying some. Thank God she tried something else that it's like, oh, give me tea for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, constantly. I have not had much soda in my life, and I've heard melon soda is quite delicious. I never had melon soda, never had it like that, whatever. Coming right up. Grabbing a bottle of soda and a glass. I had to put them on a small tray. I carried the glasses to the table, setting them before each girl. Sarah immediately begins drinking. Chug, chug, chug. So good. Now she takes a big gulp, ending it with a satisfied sigh. That's the stuff. What is she, a businesswoman? Or businessman? Yeah, sorry. Having after work beer? Monika takes the glass in her hand and begins to take sips, sipping it. Well, I always knew soda was supposed to be made using carbon dioxide. I didn't realize it was so busy. Yuri takes her glass and inhales the melancholy scent and takes a small sip. Indeed, it's quite a unique drink, and quite refreshing, too. Melon soda is delicious. Definitely one of my favorite drinks. Wish we could afford them. Maybe I should let her have one. Just then, Monika does something completely unexpected. She burps. Wow, girl! Wow, Monika! Burping like that, you better say, excuse me! I can't help it but burst out laughing at the blushing club president. The other girls are in hysterics as well. And then even Monika's laughing. You didn't say excuse me! She didn't say excuse me! How dare she! After laughing, Monika walks over. So how far have you gotten in your preparations? We're about finished one banner, and the other one shouldn't take too long either. Monika and I are almost finished with the calligraphy, and then you're done with all that. You're going to start food prep, yes? Correct. Well, if you need anything during that, Meiji knows where the major cookware is. If you need something he doesn't know, come find me. Thank you, Chuchi-san. Meiji's mom then motions me over. Yes, what is it, Mom? She lowers her voice. So, who are you going to choose? Wow, huh? What do you mean, who am I going to choose? Oh, come on, Meiji, it's pretty obvious those girls all like you. Even the tsundere like one. She even points it out like, yeah, it's tsundere, Moto one over there. No, they like you, not me, and I already have a girlfriend. I used to be a harem protagonist, dude. Oh, but it's every man's dream, so why the hell not? Nah. No, I just met 3 of them. That's not really enough time, don't you think? I know, dear. But if you want my honest opinion, I think you and Sayori would make the perfect couple. Nah, maybe for Meiji, but not for me as a player. My mom thought that too. Well, good news, I'm already in a relationship with her. Should I tell her that? It's a whole another can of worms. Besides, I feel like in this event that you and I do separate, we're going to need to tell your parents about the game. Oh, well, wait a minute. I haven't even thought about that yet. Same with Meiji. That's not quite right. We're both just refused thinking about it. Counting the original Doki's eventful inevitability, but anyone else? What would the parents think? What would Mori, Kotanoa, and Kazui think? Meiji, you okay? Monika gently shakes my shoulder. Oh, sorry, Mom. Just been spacing out a bit recently. Do you want to see a doctor? No. Huh? For spacing out? No, Mom, but thanks. Well, if you're sure, then okay. Help me carry these plates to the table, will you please? Sure. Fine, Mom. I'll do it, Mom. Got 2 plates and carry them over. Place them in front of Monika and Sayori. Monika puts the other 2 in front of Yuri and Natsuki. If I enjoy, when you're done, just leave the plates in the sink. I'll get them to get to them later. Okay. That might be a thumbnail. I don't know. Like every time I do that, I just like I'm debating if I want to make it a thumbnail or I'm just showing off something funny or cute or whatever. But I don't know. You'll see from when the video comes out. Meiji's mom then leaves. I think you see, and after saying the traditional Japanese thanks for the food, we'll begin eating. Itadakimasu! So good! Sayori, not talking with your mouth full, it's rude. No talking with your mouth full, yeah. I reach over and give her forehead a gentle flick. Ow! Meanie, I knew it. I knew she'd say that, the other girls giggle. I gotta admit, this is better than I imagined. Indeed it is. There's a very enjoyable blend of both sweetness and saltiness from both fillings, and the smooth texture of the grape jelly helps to overcome the stickiness of the peanut butter. Yeah, that's right. It's really good. It really is good. I heard that some Americans prefer crunchy peanut butter to creamy. I wonder how that would affect the taste. I prefer creamy. That's what I prefer. Like crunchy people, like that's fine, but like definitely creamy peanut butter is way better. Leave it to Yuri to turn lunch into culinary review. I give Yuri a reassuring smile as the other girls giggle. Hey, are you sure you aren't a harem protagonist? It's not really something to joke about here. Yeah, man, yeah. You're no fun sometimes. Yeah, I know. I'll take another bite. By the way, why are you planning on telling the others about the world? Probably after the first day of the festival. It's your last one before graduating, so I want them to have a pleasant experience. I was going to do the same for Sayori, but that happened. Yeah, well, I guess there wasn't much choice in that, was there? But what if someone else asked? What would we say to them? It's not like we can keep the secret forever. It was a pretty flimsy one to begin with. If it comes down to it, I'm sure you will understand if we ask her to wait. It's Natsuki I'm worried about. She's pretty volatile. Yeah, no kidding, but I think she can listen to reason if we're all here to explain it to her. That's what I'm hoping, especially Sayori. She's a peacemaker in this group. Damn right she is. Made it sound proud as a new girlfriend. I finished my sandwich and looked up to hear the other girls in an animated discussion. I'm more of a sports drink girl, actually. Not that I don't like soda. No, I'm not doing an Natsuki voice. I'm sorry. It's too much right now. I'm sorry. Because seriously, melon soda is the bomb. But something that tastes good, like energy aid. Okay, that's the Gatorade this world, or something like that is the best for me. Energy Gade. Okay, Energy Aid, sorry. Really? I can't guess what that might represent here. Yes, I can see why that would appeal to people. I'm sure you can all guess quite easily, but tea is my favorite choice for a drink. No, really? I had no idea. I thought for sure it would be apple juice or something. Or if I had to choose a cold beverage, well, it'd be cold tea. It'd be tied between lemonade and iced tea. Yeah, I kind of figured. Iced tea I could have guessed, but why lemonade? I have fond memories of those two particular drinks. My parents and I decided to actually used to live in the country about 100 kilometers north of here in Akita, whatever. I wonder what that prefecture we're in then. I don't know Japan and all that well. There we had summer days. Mom would make fresh lemonade for me and Dad. I would read on the porch while taking sips of one or other depending on what we all wanted. There's something quite like a refreshing cold drink on a hot day, I guess. Alright, so we're back. So, yeah, that's actually really sweet. It's good to have fond childhood memories like that. I just had to blow my nose, so that's why it was a jump cut there. How about you, Sayori? What's your favorite cold drink? I like milk, plain chocolate or strawberry. It's so tasty. Yeah. We got plain milk, strawberry, and what chocolate or whatever. That's what she said. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I was trying to make a joke there, but I lost the joke midway in between. That's so you. She's always like those. In fact, I'm almost sure she has some powder mixed somewhere. Yeah, I guess I do like some childish things, don't I? There's something inherently wrong with that. Indulging in certain activities that society deems childish can be healthy. The adult world is stressful, and there are plenty of times where we all need to just relax and take our mind off things. That way, when you return to normal adult life, you can feel refreshed. That's what hobbies are for. That's our Yuri, so smart. Oh, thank you, but I'm not as smart as that. I just read a lot. Yeah, you do read a lot. Monika, you ever told us what your favorite cold drink was? Well, that's a tough question, but if I had to choose, probably smoothies. Especially fruit smoothies. They're refreshing and very good for you. And you're right, Yuri, cold drinks on a hot summer's day really are refreshing. Well, it's not summer, girl, so it's fall. So yeah, there's a small shop in the old town that makes amazing smoothies. I'll take you all there sometime. Oh, sounds great. I can't wait. Smoothies sounds good to me. I'm interested as well. Sounds cool. I look around and see that everyone's finished. I stand and begin gathering the plates. Excuse me. Well, that was a good meal. Why don't you all head back out to the living room? I'll clear the table and join you shortly. Okay, everyone, let's go. Everyone leaves except Yuri. Oh dear, this can't be good. Yeah? Yuri, is everything okay? Josh. What is she doing? Yes? Can I ask you a question? Sure, go ahead. Even if it's personal. It's weird, she's trembling. Uh-oh, not knowing why I reach over and take her hand in mine. I remember this part. Harry gets suspicious. Here, if you're afraid of me hating you because of a simple question, don't be. I would never hate any of you. Josh, there's been something on my mind recently. I've been pondering your explanation as to how you appear in Maggie's mind ever since you brought it up on Wednesday, and a few things don't add up. Such as she's suspicious, man! Your knowledge of American culture is too advanced for someone who claims to be a separate personality. From what Sayori has told us, maybe he doesn't seem like the person to pick up books like Sense and Sensibility, unless it was just from school. He also doesn't seem like the kind of person who actually study American culture widely enough to be able to create an American personality. I don't know why you're lying, but please don't take me for a fool. Ooh! Oh, Yuri! She picked up on things! Interesting! I hope I'm right in assuming you have a valid reason for keeping this entire truth from us. So why? Figured she'd be the first one to figure it out on her own. What the fuck are you gonna do? Let me think. Well, hurry! I began thinking about how to respond to Yuri. I can understand Mady's own fear, but since I can feel what he feels, his own fear on top of my own isn't helping me think calmly. Take a few deep breaths and turn to Yuri. Yuri, I'm sorry. I understand. I understand how you feel, but truth is, I lose all my words. I'm already to try and come up with something to say. To my complete surprise, Yuri just down, takes my hand in hers, holding up in the same way I had just done. He's pretty bold all of a sudden. Josh Meiji, I understand that you don't know us that well, but no one in the club likes being lied to. Please, can't you tell me why? I've taken a deep breath. My mouth has gone completely dry. Yeah, I feel you, man. You're right, I have been lying about where I came from, and I know I have no right to ask this, but... Oh boy, brother, I look in your eyes with as serious an expression as I can muster. Reaching over, I put my hands on her shoulders, holding them gently but firmly as I try to remain calm. Choose is extremely dangerous to just spring on someone without warning. Besides myself and Meiji, Monika and Siri both know the truth, and Siri only recently, and only because I felt like I had no choice. Please believe me when I fully intend to tell you, Natsuki. Josh, you're serious, aren't you? I nod slowly. I know I have no right to ask this of you, but please wait. I want to tell you all after the festival. I let her go, slowly letting my arms fall to their sides. And I wait with bated breath, hoping against hope for her answer. Josh up, JB. Can you give me a good reason for me to trust you? You keep on lying to us. Do you realize what that does to trust, don't you? Yeah, I can't deny that. Josh, Meijay, Yuri, is everything okay in here? Sarah is looking in the kitchen where Yuri turns to her. Sarah, I know Josh wasn't lying to us again. Sarah is looking between Yuri and me. I look away, heart aching. I clench my teeth in frustration. Damn, this isn't how I wanted it to happen. Damn right, but what can we do about it? You wanted to tell him all after the festival. Do we tell her or no? Before I can reply, Sarah suddenly steps in between me and Yuri. Hey Yuri, I don't know what Josh has told you, but if you can't trust him anymore, can you trust me, please? What he wants to keep secret is big, very big. She puts her hands together and bows in a very polite way and uses Japanese polite language. I humbly beg you, please. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Oh, she used Kaijo. Yeah, that looks that way, huh? Wow. Yuri looks completely surprised by Suri changed the tone. She closes her eyes and begins singing. Siri looks over at me with a sympathetic smile. I smile back, grateful for her timely intervention. I have never seen you so serious before. If even you're using Kaijo, she takes another deep breath. I will trust you. Oh, thank God. But I fully expect you to tell me and Natsuki after this first day of the festival, not after the week. That's not negotiable. I'm sorry. I think I can get Monika to agree to that. Thank you, Yoshikai-san. Josh, why'd you use my last name? I don't know. I look down and you look at Yuri in the eyes. I don't feel worthy to call you by your first name anymore, so trail off. Josh, look at me. Aww. Aww, that's cute. Aww. Look at him all smiling at me. Forces Kamakai to look up into her beautiful hazel eyes. I may be upset with you right now, but it doesn't mean that's permanent. I can't read people that well, but even I can tell keeping this secret is hurting you. I would assume it's the same for Meijay too. You have no idea. And nods slightly. And don't say you're not worthy to say my first name. If Sayori is willing to speak on my behalf like this, then I can truly trust that whatever reason you have must be a very important one. I feel suddenly weak in the knees, refuse to let it show. I bow. You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. Tell you what, after I tell you, I will owe you one favor, redeemable at any time. And that's me saying that, not Yuri, sorry. Same for Sayori, and the same for Natsuki when I tell her. What about Monika? Well, I guess you could say that she's already told me what she wants. Oh, if you say so. Alright, what are the other three of you doing in here? They all barge in, like, what the heck is going on? A very exasperated sounding Natsuki stormed into the kitchen, followed by a concerned looking Monika. We're out here doing your job, Yuri! Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I just wanted to talk to Josh about something. Well, if you're done, hurry up and get out of here. I just finished the first banner and was about to start the second one. And I'm almost done with the calligraphy. There's about 10 more left. Let's get back. Excuse me. Natsuki and Yuri head back in the living room. Josh, are you coming? Yeah, give me a sec. Sarah nods it, gently nudges Monika forward before returning to the living room. Once Monika and I are done, my legs give out and I collapse out into the same position. Josh, what happened? Monika rushes over and does her best to keep me from falling flat on my back. Take Monika's outstretched hand and look back in her eyes, my voice shaking. Yuri figured out I was lying. Thankfully, Sarah was there to convince her to give me more time to tell her the real truth. Tell Monika about what just happened. She listens, eyes wide open in fear. Oh boy. That look in her eyes, man. That's when you know that you fucked up. And see, she's trying to hide her rising panic. After I'm done, she stays silent for a bit. Reach over and put a comforting hand over hers. Eventually, she slowly stands and helps me to my feet. Josh, you might need to push the timetable forward. If Sayori and Yuri can both sense something's wrong, I doubt Natsuki will be far behind. Are you suggesting we tell them before the festival? I am. I shake my head fervently. And what if the game resets? What if all happened in the game happens here? Shit, wrong thing to say. Monika begins to tremble. Reach over and take her hand. I'm sorry, that wasn't what I meant to say. I did make a promise that I will do all in my power to make sure that I follow through. Yeah, you will. So I'm going to tell you what, if Nazi comes to any of us and asks about something related to the game, we tell the two of them right away. Can you agree on that? Yes, I think that's a good idea. She comes forward and gives me a warm, tender hug. I instinctively wrap my arms around hers. We stay like this for a bit. We should go back before Nazi starts getting suspicious. Good idea. Break it out of the hug and head back in the living room. Yeah, we were just talking there again. Alright. And music! Man, that music's so good. When we get back, I see that Natsuki has finished the first banner. Yuri's busy laying down the banner so it can dry faster, so Yuri's helping her move it. Monika suddenly pats me on the back. Excuse me, we'll go back to assemble the curtain. I join Natsuki, who looks up at me in the corner of my eye. Looks like she wants to ask me something, but she doesn't. Probably asks me, like, what the heck were you doing in there with her, you know? Right, so, Sarah joins, places yourself between me and Natsuki. I start the music, hoping that the distraction will erase the attention in the room. I'm so sorry. It seems to work as well as we focus on the past. Monika and Natsuki finish first and come over to where the rest of us are, but there's no room. Monika and Yuri finish first and come over to where the rest of us are, but there's no room, yeah. Well, I'll go and prepare the kitchen. Is there anything I can do to help? Of course. Can I help too? There's not much to do on this, and I think I'm getting in the way. Sure, come along. Just be careful, she doesn't burn the water. Ha ha, meanie. The three leave, heading in the kitchen. Leave me alone with Natsuki. Of course. Out of the corner of my eye, I can see her taking quick glances at me every so often. She even opens her mouth a couple times, but doesn't say anything. We finish the banner and start setting aside to dry. Finally, Natsuki turns to me. Hey, I'm Josh. Oh dear, please don't ask me about my cover story. Please don't ask me about my cover story. Yeah, please don't ask me about that story I wrote in the newspaper a while ago. Okay. Yes? Yesterday, when you and I were sharing poems, I saw you and Monika look at each other a bit while she was talking with Yuri and Sayori. What are you going on? What is going on? Okay, better than I expected, but still. Yes, that, I tried to think of an explanation, but you don't ask me. Please don't lie to me. I know Sayori's who wasn't having a good day yesterday, but there's more to it, isn't there? And what do I do? I debate whether or not tell Nazi about Sayori's depression. Is that really at my place? I think I don't really like keeping her out of the loop, but if she knew, she might worry a lot more. Not that she'd outwardly show it, of course, but she's too much of a tsundere for that. Nazi eye. Suddenly she shakes my head. Look forced. Actually, never mind. It's not my place to ask it. Yeah, I forget it. Had depression. Oh, Sayori walks in and says it herself. Wow. Sayori walks in the living room. Yuri and Monika stand in the entrance, both looking at grim. You? Really? Sayori? You? No way. You're not the type to be depressed. Not to you, of all people should know. Never to judge a book by its cover. That's why you're always saying, right? You're serious, aren't you? Oh, I didn't realize. I put a hand on Natsuki's shoulder. The poor girl looks pretty vulnerable. Natsuki. Natsuki jumps and shrugs my hand off, facing Sayori again. Hey, don't touch me, you baka! Why didn't you tell anyone? Aren't we your friends? Couldn't you trust us? Looks like the revelation about the game really affected Sayori. Either that or her talk with Meiji. Or both. I guess. I thought it'd be a burden to everyone else if I said anything. I just want people to be happy, so I hid it from everyone. Please forgive me. No, there's nothing to forgive. I'm sorry that I was selfish. That was a selfish thing to say. Don't blame her, Natsuki. Everyone turns to me. Depression is, for lack of a better word, a real bitch. From what I know of it, it drains any motivation. Sometimes some people put on some happy facade just because they don't want to worry others. That's how Sayori is. He's right. I promise I'll work on getting better. Sayori looks at me, or rather, through me. I'd be a bad friend if I didn't. Seriously, what did you say? Secrets. Really, bro, really? Hehehe. Whatever, yeah, keeping secrets from me, huh? I pat Sayori's head. Good, I'm glad you're going to get help. Thanks. And now we're done with the banners, let's get cooking. Ah, of course. Everything is ready. I've begun boiling the first batch of eggs already. Cool. We head back in the kitchen. I see the counter. It's all set for food prep. There's a full pocket of water on the stove with eggs inside. There's 2 loaves of bread on the counter along with a few packets of deli meat and sliced cheese and a few condiments. I figured something simple would work since I wasn't sure how long it would take for us to finish the banners and curtain. Alright, I might just stop doing the Yuri voice too because it's making my nose feel all stuffed up and everything, so yeah. I don't see it taking as long. The longest snack preparation would probably be the eggs. Are you planning on cutting the sandwiches up in fours? It would make them easier to place on platters. Monika, do you know any sort of vegetarian or vegan sandwich we could use? Well, for vegetarians like myself, simple egg sandwich would be enough. Enough. Oh, and yeah, I'm staying away from those. Sir Monika looked over at me concerned. I smiled at them reassuringly. I'm back to 100%, believe me. But yes, vegetarian egg sandwiches would be great. As for vegan food, do you know a delicious vegan sandwich? Oh, good. I think we should make a little less of those, since I'm aware of there being many vegans or vegetarians in our school. With the exception of you and Suzuki Sensei, of course. That's a good call. I think if you use half the eggs we have, that should be enough for the egg sandwiches. Yes, I believe that would be appropriate. Monika grabs one of the loaves and begins making the veggie sandwiches on the kitchen table. Yuri looks over at the rest of us. I've also purchased some deli meats, ham sandwich and roast beef for one. Also brought some sliced cheese, mayonnaise, and mustard. Lots of good options here. Good. Whatever. I'm having a tough time reading. Okay, I'm sorry. There's both good. That's some pretty impressive foresight. Thank you, Josh. So should we go nuts? I suppose, but don't make them unreasonable. You got it. I take it. You're going to be keeping an eye on the eggs. Indeed, they need to be monitored to make sure they aren't overboiled. With that, we begin. Nazi grabs the package of roast beef and begins assembling the sandwiches. Meiji, a bit concerned about Sayori, asked me to help her with the ham and turkey sandwiches. We make them in variations, but soon we have about 15 sandwiches. Monika makes 8 of the veggie sandwiches and begins to cut them. I start cutting the one Sayori and I made. She stops me. Can I try cutting them? Oh, those eyes. They're so hard to resist. You sure? Yep. Please watch her. Really sounds worried. You don't need to be overly concerned. I'm just afraid she'll cut her fingers off. Alright. Well, if you're sure, but I'm going to be watching you. Okay. Peter grabs the kitchen knife from the drawers and begins slicing into sandwiches. Don't tell me she's doing that knife trick with like the fingers and with her fingers, like you like place a pointy part of the knife in between your fingers. We do it with pens more often, but with a knife, that's pretty dangerous, girl. Don't do that. And he keeps on bombarding me with suggestions, constantly worried about her. After my 5th or 6th time relaying the message to Sayori, she looks at me. Meiji, what's wrong? You're acting like my mom. She's right, you know. It's nice that you're concerned about her, but this is a bit much, dude. You're not right. I'm sorry. I'm worried about what happened last night. Whispered to Sayori, whose expression softens. Well, we'll talk about it later. For now, just relax, okay? Yeah, just relax, man. Sometimes you just gotta relax, homie. She'll be fine. Sayori's not a child, you know. It's like acting like it sometimes. Haha, meanie. Don't worry, little sis. Meiji and I won't have it any other way. Who lightens that? Thank God this is hardly any jealousy in Monika's smile. I pat Sayori's back and we get back to making the sandwiches. Nazi grabs some of the plastic containers Yuri has purchased and begins placing the finished cut sandwiches inside. Sayori quickly finishes cutting the rest of the sandwiches and turns to Yuri. Oh boy, what is it, girl? She's in the middle of draining the hot water from the pot of hard-boiled eggs. What should we do now? We should place the eggs in cold water when they're cool enough. Go ahead and peel them. Oh, I watched a game show the other day where some guy peeled 5 eggs in 10 seconds. I can do that, no problem. Yeah, you can do that after just seeing it on TV. Like, clearly you can do that. Like, clearly I can do all of American Ninja Warrior from just seeing it on TV, you know? Okay. Oh, man, Nazi grabs one of the remaining empty containers. Are you referring to the method where the eggs are shaken in cold water where the shell's peeled away? Yeah, I've done it before, so I know what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. Well, if you're sure, then proceed. Nazi nods and begins filling the container up with cold water while Yuri drains the pot. She grabs the eggs and carefully but quickly puts them in the container. They all gather around to watch as Natsuki closes the container. Hey, some space, please, if you don't mind. Oops, sorry. We all step away, watching as Natsuki shakes the container for a bit, then sets it down. She opens the container and grabs one egg, squeezing it in such a way the egg shell slides off. Well, damn, that's pretty cool. Natsuki, looking especially pleased with herself, peels the rest of the eggs and puts them in a container after draining their water. What now? Turned to Yuri. Do you want to save the eggs for later? Yuri thinks for a bit. Now that I think about it, egg sandwiches might be soggy in a day or two. Let's make the egg sandwich mix and deviled eggs today. And then Josh, if it's not too much trouble, would you and Monika be willing to make the sandwiches tomorrow night? That way they'll be fresh as can be for Monday. Yeah, I can agree to that, of course. We'd be delighted to. How many sandwiches do you want? However many of these eggs can make. The others are going to be used for the deviled eggs. And if no one eats any of them, I'll take them home. We'll eat them myself, okay? Okay, I'll make the egg sandwiches milk mix now. I cannot read for the love of God. But that's what happens when you're sick, so yeah. It should last a couple days in the fridge for at least. After he hands me the container. After watching my hands to be safe for grabbing that to begin cutting the eggs up. Soon I have a large bowl full of bits of eggs, white and yolk. I begin adding mayo and little by little until I feel a consistency that isn't too soggy. I seal the container and put it in the fridge. While doing this, Yuri puts the rest of the eggs into the pots to boil. The other girls are now at the table talking. Sadly, they're talking about the festival. I can't wait to try out all the new sweets that will be there. Someone in class said that the cooking club is having a small cooking class that we should take. Of course, she'd enjoy that. Nothing wrong with that. Now that sounds like fun, but I'm really excited for the games. I'm kind of hoping for one of those goldfish scoop games this year. I can't get one this time. I know it. Oh, I haven't played one of those in years. Yeah, last time I played one of those was last summer break 3 years ago. I don't think I ever played that before. Like, I don't think I have. No, I can't tell you what time I actually played that. So yeah, Paige and I went to meet with our parents to the local summer festival. That's where we won Mr. Bird for me. Mr. Bird. It's a green stuffed parrot in her room next to Mr. Cow. All right. What about you, Monika? You being awfully quiet over there. Looking forward to anything in particular? Monika is silently listening, smiling wistfully as she does so. Her smile freezes a bit in place before she takes on a more contemplative posture. Well, I haven't given it much thought. I've been in a debate club since I started high school, and our projects were always so time-consuming, I barely had time to enjoy the festival. There's got to be something you're looking forward to. He's got a point there. What I heard, Japanese school culture festivals are pretty goddamn fun. Well, I guess one thing I'm looking forward to is actually getting to experience one before graduation. Damn, graduation. Yeah, I already graduated, but these girls have not quite graduated. As I mentioned, graduation. Excuse me, the room goes silent. He made it somehow. Really never saw being all that in the school seemed sad, but the thought of graduation, trying to think of something to say, but the solution comes from the most unlikely sources. Yuri, who is working at the pot, turns to face the rest of us. Just because we're all graduating this year doesn't mean we can't stay friends. I keep wanting to do the Yuri voice, but it stuffs up my nose, so sorry. We can all meet up in person or online. Everyone's looking a bit surprised at this. I know I'm not exactly sociable. I find it hard to make friends, and people have always made fun of me for my various hobbies. But you're the best friends I ever had made. I may not know what to... I would not want for that to disappear just because we might all go different directions in the future. I couldn't have said it better myself. You're all my best friends. I can't imagine life without you anymore. Aww. You made my life feel just so full and so real. I don't want to lose you guys. Monika traits off and begins reprising her composure. I'm betting she finished that sentence again in her head. We've always been your friends. Count me in as a friend too. Monika smiles even more on that. Don't get getting all soppy on us now, Prez. This causes the mood to soar in the room once again. Well, now that we've established how friendly we are, let's keep going. Yuri, how are the eggs coming along? They're almost done. Natsuki, if you would. I'm guessing it tastes good. Natsuki eager to show off goes over to sink and quickly heats the process before it. Where do the cheeses keep the kitchen knives? The drawer to the left on the stove. Thank you. She grabs a knife. I keep an eye on her as expertly begins cutting the eggs in half, scooping out the yolk and putting them in a small bowl. Do you need any help? Right now I can take care of the last part myself. As for this, we should be done for the day. Tomorrow we can finish the banners after the dry. That won't take too long. Tomorrow's my turn to be in charge, though. And we can all focus the majority of the day on making cupcakes. After that, we can complete the banners. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. And you're watching Yuri, she begins pouring the yolks together with the appropriate amount of mustard and other ingredients. It doesn't take her long to finish, and she puts them in a special container. To make them in a room in the fridge, she joins us at the table. Thank you, everyone. I don't think I would have gotten so much done without your help. No problem. Today was fun. I'm glad to help. It wasn't as boring as I thought. You actually made great leadership capabilities. Yeah! Thank you. How's everything going in here? Monika. Yeah, I don't know why I had the question mark symbol. Can I go back and look at that? Like, it had the question mark symbol. I figured it was her. She walks in a bit curious. We just finished for the day. We're doing some finishing up tomorrow, and when we're done with Natsuki's cupcake project. Well, I'm glad you made so much progress. Thank you. Yuri looks at the clock in the kitchen. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone, but I gotta get going. Curfew again? Yuri nods nervously. I really want to know what she's hiding, but I suspect that there's a good reason for it. Yeah, I'm hiding something, yeah, and she's hiding something herself, so how do I know I can trust you, girl? Huh? Huh? Okay. Yeah, I want to go grab a few things for dinner, I'm sorry. I should probably go too. Dad doesn't like it when I'm out late. And today went by fast. It's nice to meet you all. Thank you for indulging me in coming over early. Not at all, Cheese-san. Is it alright if we leave the banners here to dry? Of course, it looks great so far. My husband and I will definitely be there at the festival. I really want to see your poetry reciting, yeah. I should go too, actually. Mom's making dinner and she wants me there because we're gonna be taking a talk about my new brother or sister. Siri's having another baby. That's so cool. I'm gonna have to congratulate your parents. She didn't tell you? Okay. And I didn't mean to say Sayori's having another baby. I'm gonna say Sayako is having a baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sayori's having a baby. No. No. I'm not the father. Okay, what? Wait, no, maybe I am the father. I don't know. Okay. I was unaware you were expecting a sibling. I'm happy for you. I've never had a brother or sister, so I don't know whether to congratulate you or feel bad for you. I don't think any of these people have siblings. None of you have siblings, right? I don't think so. Now, having a sibling sounds like a fun experiment. Or experience, yeah. Experiment! Okay! I don't like the sibling. Let's get rid of it. Next experiment, please! Okay. After the five of us head to the door, Meiji speaks up. It's a gigantic pain in the ass, but I have this moment. My sister can be a real troublemaker, but she's alright. Meiji and Aiko were a handful as kids. I guess. I feel Meiji's embarrassment. My cheeks red and as well. Thanks for coming over. Thank you for having us. I'm grateful you were willing to meet up with us at the house for these projects. No, my husband and I are glad to be of help. And since I won't see you tomorrow, I'll see you at the festival on Monday. Meiji's mom heads back inside. Let's say goodbyes and the girls leave. Sarah to the left and Natsuki and Yuri to the right. Aaron and Natsuki talking to Yuri about her plans for tomorrow. Monika and I watch this for a few seconds. Sarah stops suddenly and looks back at the two of us with a smile on her face, where her eyes say something else. Her expression then brightens because she waves at us and heads down the street to her house. Monika and I then head back inside. Miniko's in the kitchen again preparing for dinner. Tatsuyo's reading a book on the table. So how did it go? I noticed you all took up some space in our fridge. I sit down, Monika sits opposing for me. Those will be for another couple days, and things went well. We got a lot done today. That's all the banners in the kitchen, in the living room. Very good job. Asana-san, Meiji's dinner is gonna take a while since it's vegetarian. I read that. Well, I cannot read right now, dude. I cannot. I don't take that much experience in cooking vegetarian meals, so it'll take a little while longer. It makes things easier. I'm actually pescatarian. I do still eat seafood, yeah. I'll keep that in mind. In the meantime, you just relax. Hatsuyo and I can handle dinner. I'm sure you two are tired. Well, in that case, Monica, why don't we read a bit? Sure. Monica stretches. I'll go grab them. Be right back. Alright, I quickly grab Portrait of Monika and a few of the Parfait Girls volumes and head back downstairs. Alright. Hey, music's back. Let's go. I head back into the living room and see Monica sitting in one of the couches waiting for me. Sit down next to her and hold up the two books. Which one do you want to read first? I think I'd like to try the manga first. She scoots over closer, so we read over together. Having already read it, I let Monica turn the pages we read. I mostly watch Monica's reactions. Eventually, we finish the first volume. Monica returns to me. What's Nazi's mom? This world's version of the game's creator? I shrug and put the first volume aside. I don't think we'll ever really know. It is pretty scary though, seeing the poses on the front page. I'm mimicking yours from the game exactly. I grab Portrait of Morcob and open it to the first chapter. Oh boy! The satanic book! Let's continue. As for the manga, I watch Monica's reaction mostly. Oh, it's nighttime already. What? Oh, dang! We've been reading for hours then! Because have been more in this book. We are so into it, and we fail to notice that the sun has set outside. We get to chapter 2 before we're interrupted. Major, Sana-san, supper's ready. I close the book to look at Monica's reluctance. I put them both down, and we go to the kitchen with Monica beside me. The internet spread looks great. What spread? I see nothing. I see nothing on any of the counters. Okay, it really looks like Mayday's parents have made enough food for 4. See the oh, that! I'm not reading that big word there, man! Maker, which is still steaming from the recent use. There are 4 large on plates at each place. My stomach rumbles in anticipation as I look over the rest of the spread. Mayday's parents are also prepared a salad bowl. On the counter, I see a rice cooker out and open, steaming intimidatingly. I also smell curry and begin to salivate. Monica looks at the spread with intense gratitude. This is... oh my! Is everything alright? I think poor Monica just looks a bit overwhelmed as all. My parents never expected my decision to not eat meat. Anytime we went to the former function, they expected me to eat anything set before me. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. You also don't need to worry about me so much. You can eat meat in front of me. I can cook my own meals if it's not too much trouble. It's no trouble at all. We all take our seats after having the traditional Japanese blessing for eating. Itadakimasu! We silence for a bit as we focus on our food. Finally, Tatsuya speaks up. So, Asana-san, what made you want to start a literature club? Like father, like son. Monica clears her mouth with a napkin and swallows her food. I was in the debate club at school since I started high school, but this past year, the internal club politics became hostile. I've always had a fascination for literature, and I wanted to make a club where I could indulge in said fascination and find people like me. And it sounds like she actually wanted friends. You and Aika would get along. She always loved to read. She'd spend a lot of her free time in her room reading. She sounds a lot like Yuri. Actually, she's more extroverted. She had plenty of friends and is apparently a pretty good leader. When I repeat this, Minako nods. She's a very good leader. Mom remind me, did Aiko's literature club do anything for the festival? Oh yes, they did. One year, they actually made a small mockumentary based off of one of the club's favorite fiction books. Oh, now I'd love to see that. What book was that? I think it was Brave New World. Now, I really want to see that. It's one of my favorite books. I'll ask her about it tomorrow. Speaking of the festival, do you know what the other clubs are going to be doing? I know that the Arts Club is going to be showing off some of their art. I'm pretty sure the Debate Club is going to be doing what they always do, doing a mock debate. I'm not sure what everyone else is going to be doing. There's probably going to be some of the standard stuff, a haunted house. It's definitely gonna be there. Same with the maid cafe, I'm sure. We did the same things in our day. The calligraphy club did something similar one year. We displayed our best calligraphy in the festival, and even had some small lessons and let people try to write their own. I wonder if the school still has a calligraphy club. It did when Aiko went there. She finishes her dinner and looks at the clocks on the wall. It's getting late for us. We leave early tomorrow and we should get some sleep. We're sorry for being so abrupt. No, it's okay, I understand. I should probably be sleeping myself. It's been quite a busy day and I'm pretty tired. I can only imagine. Thanks for dinner, Mom. It was unique, to say the least. But delicious always. Monika beans in, walks past me, leans down to kiss my head. Hey, not in front of Monika! I watch as Monika giggles. Tatsuya gives me a knowing glance as he begins to clean up as well. Out to the kitchen is back to normal. Meiji's parents say goodbye and go back to bed. Me and myself and Monika alone. We both look at each other and head out to Meiji's room. Alright. Pull up Meiji's phone and send a text to Sayori. Hey Sayori, are you ready to go to Space Classroom? What are you wanting to try tonight? Want to try and continue what we were working on last night? Before Monika can reply, I can't get a text from Sayori. I just finished dinner. I told Mom I'll be watching some TV before bed. Okay, we're gonna go in first. I grab my laptop from its hiding spot while Monika immediately talks for me. Taking out my pen, I unscrew the cap, revealing a new key. Walking out the doors, I bring that key up to the door handle. It's where I insert the key. The door glows slightly and begins reconfiguring itself. Soon it looks like the Sakura Academy classroom door. Yeah, Sakura Academy. I slide it open. What? You've been busy. Oh, she decorated your room. Looks pretty nice. I like the couch, and you got a candle there, and you got the piano, of course. Wait, what's the piano in number 4? I don't think it was. And you got some posters, some lights. It looks nice. Yeah, it looks a bit more homely than the empty room. Take a deep breath out. I don't know why I jump scared that. That wasn't real. It was a barely jump scare, but I knew it was coming too. But I just it made me jump a tiny, tiny bit. Excuse me. Walking through the threshold seems to be less painful now, but it doesn't mean it's pointless. Damn. I walk to the left and Mayday heads to the right. Take a few seconds to recover, and Mayday takes out his phone and shoots out a text to Sayori. On the other side of the room, the other door slides open, and Sayori walks slowly enters. She's about to close the door when I stop her. Wait a moment, let's leave it open a crack. What if your mom calls you, don't answer? Yeah, you're right. She leaves the door open and immediately walks over to Mayday, wraps her in her arms, holding her close. I'll talk about sleep. Oh boy, getting horny over here, huh? I put my hand over Monica's reassuring and turned into a new couple. So what do we want to focus on tonight? More about how to separate us, especially because something irreversible happens when we fully merge. Merge! Sarah looks between the two of us nervously. I can't really explain to Sarah how intense anger might be the trigger for the merging process. She clings to Meiji, who does his best to comfort her. The moment Sayori begins crying, Meiji pulls her aside for another private conversation. Monika head over to the couch, and I sit down. Monika is sitting next to me. I lean my head back up and look out. Feel Monika leaning against my shoulder. It's a beautiful view. I smile at her. Yeah, when we see the massive radiant levels of deep space in the vacuum. I should actually save right now too, because I have not saved this entire time, dude. Mom gives me a disapproving look. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Yes, it is a beautiful view. Monika chuckles. Good boy. Hey, easy there, girl. The two of us sit there for a few minutes watching that amazing view. After a while, I feel a tap on my shoulder. I'm ready. Give me I look between Sayori and Meiji. What did you say now? That's for Mina now. Yeah, sure. Give more secrets from me. Meiji looks at the current position Monika and I are in. I should be asking you the same question. Hold down. Well, when did we get so close? Easy, girl! Easy, the horniness has consumed her, man. The two of us separate, Monika more reluctantly. Never mind, we should get to work. Grab my laptop and turn it over. Monika and Sayori head over to the desktop at the other corner of the room while Meiji and I sit on the couch. In total, the four of us spend at least 2 hours on the problems before us. Learning more about our character files and discover a variety of different settings that can easily be edited. Sarah immediately warns us not to touch them. Most of the time, it's been pouring tutorials and coding and testing are similar things. At one point, Monika proposed some edit on her own aspects. Man, I need a drink, dude. Alright, just took a sip of water there. I have water like right next to me, so yeah. Alright, what? No, that's not supposed to be. We should be messing with. Seriously, it's only a simple test. I'll be doing it on myself, not anyone else. Yeah. She's learned. She knows now. She knows not to mess with other people's files, but then she messes with her own file. Okay, like, whatever, dude. What if I change something physical about myself? Like, how it fucks on my body. It's nothing emotional or mental. I thought you were gonna say, like, what if I turn into a man? Like, no, Monika, no! Oh my gosh, yeah. Alright. It's not a happy response. Watches Monika opens her character files and scrolls through it. Define flexibility factor 6.6. Monika exit is 7.6 and saves it. Watches he sits on the ground and does the splits. I was never able to do splits that well before. Well, there you go. Now you can do the splits. Congratulations, girl. Josh, could you increase the number again? Are you sure? Sarah, really, it's fine. Go ahead, Josh. Some, trepidation. Adjustment and save. Monika waits a few seconds, places her leg before her head for a few minutes before standing back up. Well, that's enough for that. I should try changing my hair or eye color. I'm not sure if I want to try that yet. No, you're not changing that. You're perfect just the way you are. Yeah, you are. You resent Monika's flexibility and back to attending separated to us. While the girls do that, I try to open my character file. After entering the passwords I normally use, which fail, I try using my own name, birthday, and even password. Nothing works. So I try it later. After a while, we hear a call from Sayori's door. Sayori, it's time to go to bed, dear. Turn on the TV and sleep. Are you going to Meiji's house early tomorrow morning? Sorry, Mom, I'll go to bed. He saves and smiles apologetically. Sorry about this. No, it's fine. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna shutting down my laptop. Meiji walks over and I turn over to her and she pulls Sayori in a kiss. Monika and I catch on to each other's eyes. So she moves and kisses my cheek. Aww. Monika, she's kissing my cheek. Not my lips, my cheek, okay. And my face cheek, not the other cheek. Look at stuff. I reach up and touch where her lips touch my cheek. The spot is tingling a bit as I blush hard. Instead of here, Beija rejoins us. Sarah already had gone to the door. Oh, what's this? What's going on here? Don't start, dude. Josh and Monika sitting in a tree. Don't start that, man. What are you, 5 years old? Roll my eyes. You were the one having a full-blown makeup session with your new girlfriend. I put my arm over his shoulder teasingly as we head towards Meiji's room again. Yeah, you made your point. We stepped her in. Yep. Back through. Alright. Hey, we're back. After we seconds our recovery time, I continue my Meiji teasing. You can only imagine what you do when you figure out how to permanently separate. Hey, why can't I get you quietly before I close the door again, which causes to revert to Meiji's own door. Okay, and turns to me. We should probably get to go to bed. We got an early day tomorrow, after all. Just like today. Yeah, you're probably right. Night, Monika. Night, Meiji. Night. And he's out like a light again. Damn. Good night, Josh. Nice wake there. She wakes up before leaving me alone with my thoughts. Until you get a chance to turn off the lights. Set an alarm for 8:30. I get comfortable in bed and close my eyes. At least I try to. I try to endure for a few hours to be able to stop thinking about the day. My mind won't stop racing and worrying. I try to calm my body and mind. I take some relaxation techniques, all of which fail. His body is exhausted, but my mind isn't. Despite all the worries about the game and what might happen on Monday, my mind wanders straight back to Monika. It's been on my mind a lot more lately, especially after Thursday evening. And just thinking about her, that near kiss, makes my heart race. Is it because of my lack of experience with women? Perhaps being stuck in a younger body makes my lip more active. Yeah, man, yeah! Hey, Monika's definitely a 10 out of 10 in terms of looks, but not gonna lie. But you gotta look at the clock, 1:04 a.m. This is ridiculous. I gotta quickly head downstairs, especially with my lack of sleep. Maybe some tea will help. I remember this part in the game. I head down the kitchen and begin searching through the cabinets and drawers for some tea. Just then someone comes down the stairs. Oh damn, I woke her up. Major, what are you doing? Shouldn't you be sleeping? Sorry about that, I couldn't sleep, so I was looking for some tea. Monika looks at me with concern as she heads to one of the cupboards and opens it, brewing it with a small box. The tea's where it's always been, dear. Oh, sorry. Or am I sleepily trying to act like I'm just the dumbest person? I'm not the dumbest mistake in the world. Why don't you sit down? I'll boil some water. You're gonna grab the tea kettle and put some water in it, placing it on the stovetop. She grabs two mugs from the cabinets and places them on the counter, putting tea bags in each. She then walks over and sits down at the table with me. Is there something on your mind? Gotta admit, this woman is pretty similar to my own mom. Yeah, I guess there is. You know, you can always talk to me about anything, right? So about the smile doesn't last long. Well, I couldn't sleep. I don't know. I guess I have a lot on my mind. Must be something serious, but you can't help. If you can't sleep, yeah. You want to talk about it? Oh, my mouth closed again, thinking, yeah, there's no way I can tell her anything. What can I talk to her about that doesn't make me look like a total raving lunatic? It's very true. Yeah, I'm protagonist in the video game where I try dating all the girls around me. Ha! That go over like a fart in church. Yeah, I'm scared to see who's gonna hang herself on Monday. No way in hell. I'm not Major. I'm an alternate personality. No way. Boy, take your time. He said the teapot begins hissing. Monika heads over to tend to it, give me a chance to organize my jumbled thoughts. What's the most important thing on my mind right now? What's been stressing me tons on all nights? Let's see, the game and stuff is definitely up there, but there's no way I can tell her that. Well, else, worried about the girls and their problems? I definitely am, but I can't drop that like a bombshell on her either. What else? Uh, Monika. What the nonsense images of Monika come to my mind? Or play all the moments we shared this week, both good and bad. Back to the kids we shared beforehand that have affection that she's been giving me since I arrived and those intimate moments in the space classroom. I close my eyes when I hear something being put in front of me. There's a steaming mug of tea in front of me. Minako is putting a bit of honey inside her tea and offers me some. I stir the honey in, waiting for her tea to get a little bit. Ready to talk about it, hon? Well, here goes nothing. I guess I've been thinking about someone lately. Really? Tell me about them. I bit my lower tongue, choosing my next words carefully. I mean, I don't want to lie, but I don't want her to suspect anything either. They've been on my mind a lot lately. Why? I try to think about how to say it, what I want to say, but Monika interrupts my train of thoughts. Is it a girl? Speechless, I nod slowly. Is she in your club? Another nod. Well, when you think about them, what do you feel? Happy, nervous, excited, eager to spend time with them? Wow, she's psychic? That's what I've been thinking about Monika ever since Thursday. I've been trying to keep my cool. All of the above. I almost stopped thinking, but I keep going. I don't know what's wrong with me, but every time she walks in the room, I feel warm and fuzzy inside. When we're talking, my smile against the window. Is this what love feels like, or am I just infatuated? Look down at my tea, which is finally ready. I take a small sip, letting the warm throw down my throat and penetrate my chest. Taking another deep breath, looking at Minako. What does it mean? She is cradling the tea in her hands, listening attentively, looking a bit contemplative. She takes a sip of her own tea. Wait, I want to try something. Close your eyes for a bit. Wait, huh? Okay. Alright, I'm closing my eyes right now. I can't read what they're saying. I'm saying, close your eyes and think about who you love so much and everything. I played the game, so it's gonna be like, think about, like, who you love and, like, imagine them being with another person. Well, how will you feel? Yeah. I'm not closing my eyes anymore, I'm sorry. Now imagine this scenario. We're walking down on the sidewalk. Suddenly look across the street and see this person. She's having a good time, laughing and smiling. However, walking down the street next to her is someone else, someone she's looking at with affection and happiness. Hey! Hey, no! Like, we're still separate people, but maybe in the same body, but what's going on here? I know this is odd, but whatever. Wow, this hurts. Paying him an unfamiliar feeling stabs in my heart. Let me guess, it hurts right there. She touches her chest right where the heart is. Yeah, but how'd you know? It was all over your face, sweetie. You felt jealous. Or you imagine being with this girl, you're wanting that to be you, right? Wow, am I dumb? I didn't realize, but she's right. I really did want to be where May J was. Does that mean, Mom, do you really think this girl must be someone special to you? You look very hurt when I describe that scenario. Just tell me, is she cute? I nod. Is she kind? Another nod. Well, that's good. Anyone you love this much, definitely be kind. Alright, yeah, is this love? I never understood the meaning of the phrase butterflies in your stomach before now, but now I think about it. I think I do, yeah. Thinking back, I've been feeling this. I need to just end the episode here soon. We'll end it on the next day, okay? I've been feeling this way around Monica more recently. So, you think I love this girl? That's actually completely up to you, but it does sound like it. I guess so. It's still something confusing though. First love offers are, yeah. I guess I can guess who it is, but I won't force you to tell me. I just know that your dad and I are here to talk more about it whenever you want. Damn, I'm grateful she's here. Thanks, Mom. I take another sip of my tea. I think it's worth cooling me more. Do you want to talk more about anything else? No, I feel a lot better now. My tea is cool enough to finish quickly, and I do just that. I think I can sleep now. And I feel like I can. My mind is feeling a bit more at ease now, and having some mage's bodies being to touch up to me. Leo reaches over and takes my mug. And go upstairs, dear. Don't want you to be too tired when you meet your crush tomorrow. Really, Mom? Really? My face palm. She chuckles. Wow, Mom. She walks over and pats my back gently. Sleep well. Thanks, Mom. You too. I head back up to Mage's room, feeling drowsy, and it's overcoming me. Man, all the energy is just seeping out of me. I barely have any energy to pull the covers over me as I pass out. Time to sleep. Sunday, October 29, 2017. Yep. Sunday, the last day before the festival. So yeah, the game's almost over. Like, after this episode, I'll probably only do one more episode after this, and then the series will be done. So, freaking hate alarms. Me too, dude. I reach over and stop the alarm. Barely sitting up. Man, I'm tired as hell. Sit up, stretch, and slowly turn my legs to hang over the bed. So tired. Open the blinds and blink the sunlight out of my eyes. I grab some casual clothes from the closet and head to the door. Monica still must be sleeping. Good. Don't want to wake her up. I head downstairs and take an early morning shower to try and wake myself up. I had a shower, grab a bowl, and begin getting breakfast ready. Cereal works today. I'm still too tired to think straight. As I'm getting the coffee pot ready, I see a note on the counter. Mayday, here's some money to take the girls to some diner. Love, Mom. Underneath the note, I see two crisp 10,000 yen bills. Wow, that woman is something else. Yeah. Slip the note and money into my pocket. All of a sudden, I hear someone coming downstairs. There she is! There's the bedhead Monica, the grumpy Monica in the morning. She walks over to the table as the sound groaning, yeah. I really am not a morning person. Yeah, I got that the first morning, yeah! I hold out a box of off-brand frosted flakes. Hope this works today. I'm not really awake yet. Sure, coffee first. Alright, it'll be a bit though. I just put it on. I begin running my hands through Monica's chestnut hair again as she waits for her coffee. I carefully brush all the knots and twists in her hair. When the coffee machine goes off, I pour her a large mug, which she again snatches away from me and drinks as fast as possible. Girl, it's hot! Calm down! You're gonna burn your tongue! She finishes with the coffee. Thanks again. You really know how to brush hair. Thanks. I let her now straighten hair fall as all around her shoulders. Grabbing two bowls, I pour the two of us some cereal opposite Monica, who begins eating. Sorry if breakfast isn't as interesting as normal. It's fine. Nothing. Don't worry. I'm sure you're exhausted after yesterday. Look over the coffee pot, which has some coffee in it. Standing suddenly, I go to the kitchen and grab a mug and pour myself a cup as well. Take a sip and another, and grab a larger gulp. Maybe let's have train his own body to enjoy coffee. It tastes really good. Yeah, I'm not a coffee person, but I guess he is, so yeah. Adrian begins waking up. What did I miss? We're just sitting down to breakfast. I take another bite of cereal. So today's the day where you learn Natsu's secret recipe for making the perfect cupcake. Oh, I doubt you just share her secret recipe with us mere amateurs. Ha ha ha! Whoa! I feel my heart fluttering as her chuckling. Monica brushes her hair aside as she continues eating. Dude, what gives? Here, Heart rate's going through the roof right here. You okay? It's a long story. The short of it is you were right. You were right about her. Right about what? Right about what I'm feeling for Monica. Oh, how'd you figure that out? Your mom helped me. Don't worry. I kept everything vague. I have a short talk with her over some tea. Tell me what happened later. I will. Josh, why are you up so early? I didn't want to be surprised again. Don't worry. The girls are gonna be here by 10. Excuse me, by 10 this time. Well, that's good. Although Sayori might be here a little early. Monica points to the sign door next to the fridge. Oh. Look over and see Sayori pressing against the sign door, making a scary face. Boo! I jump a bit at that. My jump must have been more visible than I thought. It's still giggling Sayori into the kitchen. I put my hand on my chest, making a exaggerated show of fear. Geez, Sayori, you're really gonna give me a heart attack. Man, I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. You're that excited for Halloween, aren't you? Yeah, Halloween in this world is right around the corner, yeah. I really hope that the school doesn't haunted house. Well, they definitely will. They did last year, after all. I grabbed another bowl and spoon and put them on the table. They did? Oh, yeah. You weren't here. Yeah, well, it was awesome. The art club and theater club made a great haunted house last year. Really, I wonder if Mori was in charge of that. Sarah quickly rushes over, sits down, pours a large helping of cereal. Before I know it, she has a bowl full and is already shoving cereal down her throat. You know what, girl? Why don't you go eat at your own house instead of stealing our food, huh? You ever think about that, girl? Huh? Coco said she was there helping out. Oh, she was? Yep. Coco told me last year that Fujiwara-san really wanted to do the same, do the haunted house. Well, glad she pulled it off. It was super scary. Meiji had to come with me. Oh, how romantic. I grinned and feel Meiji blush. Yeah. Siri looks over at me and Monica and stops eating. Is there something on my face? I know, I'm just glad you're here with us. I mean, you have a ability I envy. You can calm any situation down and make it look easy, even in the game. The stab music's playing again. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, you see, Monica begins telling Siri about the fight between Natsuki and Yuri as it plays out the original game in more detail. Monica finishes, Sayori swallows another bite and nods. Yeah, if Josh hasn't stepped in, I would have probably told the same thing. I hate seeing people fight. Sometimes a fight can actually help. No, it can't. Everyone can be friends. No, sorry. No, sorry, that kind of fight. Not that kind of fight. I mean, more like a debate. Does that makes sense? I guess so. I'm so glad you're here. And even though I didn't plan for it, I'm glad you know about your secrets. Our secret, yeah. Oh no, not the tear skin. Easy, people. Easy. And look at the nice hug. Aww. That's so cute, dude. It really is. Shh, it's okay. Sarah motions me over and I quickly join her. I'm putting an arm around Monica. We all sit like this for a while. Monica takes time to calm down. Soon she wipes her eyes with the tissue. I'm sorry, you guys. Don't be sorry. Anyone would be scared with what you've seen, though. I'm just glad you decided to trust me enough to show me the truth. I don't know how much help I can be, but you've been a great help. You held us together. To be honest, Monica and I were pretty lost, but with you here, we've been managing better. You're amazing. It's one of the big reasons why Major loves you so much. Damn right! You're a key member of the club. I don't know what we'd do without you here. And you're one of my best and closest friends despite how the game reacted. I'm not mad at you or disappointed. Now come on, cheer up. Give us one of those 1,000-watt smiles you're famous for. Yeah, you guys, thanks so much. Sarah and I give each other a look, then we both hug her. Monica helps us back happily. We stay like this for a few minutes before she lets go. Thanks, you guys. No problem. Now let's finish breakfast and get ready for the others. We resume eating now, waiting for silence to become. Not wanting the silence to become too uncomfortable, I turn to Sayori. Looking forward to today? Yep. I can't wait to see how Natsuki makes her cupcakes. I bet. You can't eat any, though. We gotta save them for tomorrow. Just as Monica and I both finish. Sayori sees them again, scarfing down her food in record time. As I begin to clean out a memory from the base game pops on my mind. Monica, yes? Could you check the oven? I'd like to avoid what happens during the Natsuki route. Oh, sure. What happens? In the original game, in the game protagonist preheat the oven, there's still a dirty tray in there which burns. Monica holds up the small tray pan. Looks like this. Looks like this is it. Well, this one, crisis avoided. Hand it over. I'll rinse it out. Monk hands it to me. Oh, now the leftover gratin from. Oh, wow. It's the leftover gratin from yesterday. Man, that seems like so long ago now. Yeah, I guess so. I rinse the pan out and begin washing it. As I do, Samurai Monika begin talking. So what do you have planned for Halloween? Are we going to have a party? Remember that smoothie place I mentioned yesterday? Right next to it, there's a karaoke place. I'm very happy to show you that place as well as we enjoy some of the greatest smoothies around. Really? Yeah, I can't wait! Are we going to wear costumes? That's up to you. I might wear some myself. I'm sure Yuri won't. She seems like the type who would rather enjoy Halloween by reading a nice book. But she has to dress up. It's traditional. Yeah, come on! It's fine if she doesn't want to, but everyone celebrates Halloween in their own way, you know? Still, though, it'll be a fun time either way. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have fun. Damn right we will. Alright, as I finish washing the pan and putting it away, I look up at the clock. Just past 9. It feels like later. Well, we'll have an hour before the other girls show up. What should we do? Let's watch something. Why don't we put our time to better use in the space classroom? Oh, come on, you two need a break. You've been freaking out about this for the past week now, right? I mean, I suppose we have been. Yeah, but tomorrow's the day of the festival. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Besides, it's only been an hour. You two need to relax a bit. Vice President's orders. Yeah, behind the press. No buts. You're behind the living room right now. Yeah. Just take it easy, girl. As spoken. Mark and I both look at each other and stand tugging as he practically rushes to the living room. Siri pulls us in the living room, making us sit on the couch next to each other. She's sitting next to us and grabbing the remote, turns on the TV. She quickly begins swimming through the channels and finds an older American cartoon subbed into Japanese. Here in America, there is such thing as Saturday morning cartoons, so we enjoy Sunday morning cartoons. I'm sorry, why cartoons? What? Just because we are all 18 doesn't mean we can enjoy cartoons, right? She looks at, or rather through me. I'm more of an anime guy, but she has a point. Yeah, just because we're legally adults doesn't mean we can't enjoy cartoons. Exactly! Cartoons are for everybody. I guess not. Actually, mind if I go upstairs and change first? I'd like to get into something that'll be easier to bake in. Okay. Monika heads upstairs. Sarah, meanwhile, pauses the TV and waits patiently for Monika. Soon, Monika comes back downstairs. You changed fast, girl. That was like 2 seconds. I have to keep my jaw on. Easy there, Tiger. How does this girl make everything? She looks so sexy. Whoa, you look great in Aiko's clothes. Aw, thanks. She looks over at me. I grin. Patting my breast and give her 2 thumbs up. Satisfied, she joins me on the couch. I lean back and we resume watching. Soon we're laughing at all the wacky antics on the screen. Eventually, it's 10 a.m. and we watch 2 episodes. As if on cue, someone knocks on the door. Trying myself out of between the 2 girls, I look into the room. Hey girls, how you doing? Good to see you here, but I think we're gonna go and end things off there for now. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you hit the like button and comment and subscribe to my channel. So guys, next episode, I am planning to be the final episode in this mod. So yeah, one more episode to go and then we'll be done. So yeah, I'll come out next Friday. Like I've been doing these DDLC World of Dreams videos on every Friday. So yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching. It's a great mod. So we'll finish in the next episode. So thanks for watching and until next time, bye guys.